Hearing loss can occur in anyone at any age.
Due to loud sounds, injuries, hobbies, and ototoxic prescriptions, most of us will acquire hearing loss in our lifetime.
For adults over the age of 60, the prevalence of hearing loss increases dramatically. For decades, the medical community believed hearing aids provided a nice improvement for social and business interaction, but getting hearing aids could wait until a person was ready. Now science has spoken, and we know this was grossly incorrect. Today we know that auditory deprivation from untreated hearing loss leads to loss of gray matter in the brain, cognitive impairment, and social isolation, leading to dementia, Alzheimer's, and senility. We know that the effect of untreated hearing loss reduces lifespan by about the same degree that smoking would reduce your life.
The prevalence of hearing loss doubles with each age decade. Today, nearly 2/3 of senior adults have a meaningful hearing loss that affects daily communication. Auditory deprivation is an irreversible condition that occurs when the brain stops receiving the sound detail it needs from your ears. The result, your brain can no longer recognize crucial sounds. Because untreated hearing loss causes a degraded signal to the brain, the listener will become frustrated and, over time, will disengage. The brain then shifts processing power to understand, to the detriment of other cognitive processes, such as memory. This brain drain affects an individual's performance in usual activities and brain tasks. Untreated hearing loss can cause changes in brain structure and function. Hearing is connected to a corresponding map in the brain. When something happens to disrupt the map, such as an untreated hearing problem, the map is no longer accurate and confusion is the result. The hypothesis that untreated hearing loss in older adults may contribute to dementia was first reported in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 1989. Since then, groundbreaking dementia research by multiple scientific teams, published in more than 20 peer-reviewed medical journals, confirms the critical link between untreated hearing loss and dementia. For example, a study by Johns Hopkins University and the National Institute on Aging linked untreated hearing loss to accelerated brain tissue loss, the onset of Alzheimer's, and other forms of dementia. These findings add to a growing list of health consequences associated with untreated hearing loss, including increased risk of falls, disengagement, social isolation, hospitalizations, loss of independent living, and diminished physical and mental well-being overall. Additionally, the risk of dementia increases with severity of hearing loss. Individuals with a mild, moderate, and severe hearing impairment respectively have a 2-fold, 3-fold, and 5-fold increased risk of dementia. To help prevent cognitive decline and thus delay the onset of dementia, one must identify and address hearing problems early. After age 60, an annual hearing test is critical.
Hearing aids are classified by the government as medical devices intended for treatment of those with hearing loss. Today's best hearing aids are miniature computers, custom fit and programmed specifically for an individual's unique hearing needs. Good quality hearing aids range from $1,600 for basic models to $4,900 for the most exotic models with advanced features. Depending on a patient's type and degree of hearing loss, multiple treatment options allow us to find the best answers for different hearing problems.
Today, you've made a good decision to have your hearing examined by a specialist. During your visit, you will have a comprehensive hearing exam to assess general physiology and identify the presence and type of hearing issues.
As a result, we will be able to determine whether you need a hearing aid and what technology would provide the solution. Sound quality and customer satisfaction with the latest hearing technology has far surpassed your grandfather's hearing aids.
You've taken the right first step, and we're glad you've joined us today. We thank you for this opportunity to serve you, your family, and your hearing needs. Your hearing is our concern.